Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a reading for Pisces. So Pisces, as usual, I'm doing this reading with my own deck, so the cards you'll see are from this deck. Pisces, your reading today seems like the sun is rising and, mainly it's like a brighter day is being born. A new day is being born. It's like there is this dawn that is beautiful and shiny and warm, and so it's like just leaves you in awe, really, Pisces. And I feel like that is for a reason, in a sense. This stunning view of the sun rising has this purpose of just striking you with beauty, and I feel like that is the way that the universe finds to steer you, in a sense, in a very pleasurable kind of way, in a very beautiful way ahead, right? It's almost like there is some sort of activation because the sun is rising and you are present there. It's like you are ready to absorb the first rays of sunshine, and it's like this is igniting this sense of innocence, but also like purity of the heart, which is something that, it's been coming up in the readings, but it's like something that is like a subtle undertone of vibration that is being awoken, in a sense, or being activated. And I feel like there is it's like there is guidance coming from all sorts of ways, or it's like perhaps like actual mentors showing up, or like the presence of specific person, or just the knowing in you, Pisces, that you are being guided either by the universe in general or by your spiritual team. It's like there is a lot of universal help, but also universal guidance in a way that it's fun, in a way that feels like a game. So we begin with this very bright sunshine of the sun, right? This is where this sun rising came from. And actually I heard a song by a musician that I really love. His name is Rube Haynes. So he has a song from his last album, I think, that's called The Sun Will Rise Over the Ear, which to me feels like such a beautiful cyclical kind of hope, right? It's like keeping your hopes high because the sun will rise. It's like believe that the sun will rise over the year again. And this is like just keep your spirit elevated, keep believing, Pisces, because you are about to witness this sunshine again, this revelation. It's what I just heard. It's like it's like bathing with the first rays of the sunlight, which, is coming not only over the year, as the song says, but because of this Ace of Wands that is coming next, the image that I saw was like the sun rising behind, from behind a hill, and over this hill there is this one tree. Usually this image brings me this tree, and it is very special because it reminds me of my special connection to trees. And if you've known the story with my own, very wise tree that I called, well, she shared with me her name, which was or is Mrs. Wise Tree. I talked about it in the I think it was in the thank you for being here video that I posted when Sen gave me the shout out. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go there and you'll know what I'm talking about. So this tree is this first, it's like the first, it's not an obstacle actually, but it feels like the first filter through which like the sun, when the sun is behind the leaves or the branches of the tree, and like the first few rays that are able to come through the gaps, like reach your face, and it's the most spectacular feeling. That's what I'm seeing here with, you know, the Ace of Wands and the Sun. It's like the sun is starting to rise and it's speaking through this heel and this tree over the heel, and how this is creating the most amazing shadow and glimmer of light and shade. It's like so gorgeous. It's like, this is, you know, nature at its finest. It's like this most beautiful spectacle of nature, of earth, of the sun, of the sky, of the trees. It's like everything put together in this beautiful, amazing view, this landscape that was like, it's almost like it was made to measure for you to savor it, in a sense, Pisces, which is so gorgeous, because I feel like this is, it's like you have a privileged view, which I feel like it's something that came through in yesterday's reading for Aquarius. I believe it came through in the extended, the sense of privileged view, but it was referring to being like in a first row, or in the like in the first train, right, in the first car of the train. So, and today, actually, the way that it's coming through is it's nothing related to machinery. It's actually all about nature and the organic beauty of nature, and how this ignites in you this sense of purity and innocence that I was talking about in the beginning with this Page of Cups. So this actually came through as like children of tomorrow. That's what I heard when this card came through, children of tomorrow. And the sense that I'm receiving now, holding all three together, it's like the sun is supposed to activate through the filter of the trees. It's almost like the filter of the tree is acting as like it's like the nature, how do I say this? It's like, it's like if it was like the direct sun ray over the heart of the younger generations, it's like they would be too blinding or so strong or so intense that children would not, it's like it would be too much, right? So this tree in between the sun and them, it's like their hearts are capable of absorbing the amount of sunlight that comes through the gaps of the branches and the leaves. So this is like the organic kind of filtering that is healthy for those that are like just coming through, like it's like they are just waking up in a sense. So, you know, pages to me symbolize people that are, well, children, right? Younger people, but it could be meaning like pages because it's like people that are recently waking up. So it's like they were, you know, asleep before the sun rose. So now that the sun is rising and, you know, the light is already reaching the trees and also the hearts of those who are ready to wake up, it feels like this renewal of the heart of a child, right? And this is where I feel the universe plays a huge part, because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming next. So it's like this direct information, it's like this direct purity and essence from the sun, from the sunlight actually, needs to go through the filter of the tree. It's like the nature organic aspect that is toning down and filtering the light is necessary to not break down, in a sense, those who are of pure hearts. Those who are of pure hearts. And this is what is being steered in a way by the universe. So this Wheel of Fortune is coming through as like a giant wheel, like really a wheel that is being turned. You know, it's almost like the way that this filtering is happening and activating the hearts of the pure ones, it's like the awakening process. That's, you know, summing up these four cards, it's like the awakening process, but in a way that it's really organic and, you know, it's not harsh because of this filtering. So it's not blinding, it's not too much. It's like the perfect amount of sunlight, of sunshine, of, you know, just knowingness and consciousness because of the sun. So these pure hearts are, in a sense, being conducted or being guided, that's the better word, being guided by this wisdom of the universe that is like turning the wheel according to what is best, and meaning what is best, like the filtering that is best for these ones, because sometimes too much information all at once can be overwhelming, right? To the point that it's, you know, not healthy or not beneficial to those who are just beginning to wake up, you see? So it's like turning the wheel in a kind of way that is, you know, perfect for each and every single child that has this pure heart ready to be activated by the sunlight and the right amount of sunlight. And so this turning of the wheel, in a sense, it's, you know, it's occurring in layers or phases, or like there's a little bit of a breadcrumb going on. Remember, this Ace of Wands is the filtering that is necessary, right? In order for this direct sunlight to not like just blind, really, is how it's coming through, right? But after this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Two of Wands, which is coming back to this Ace of Wands. So the way that, you know, the intelligent mind of the universe is doing to steer this wheel for those who are waking up is by doing so in layers. That's the thing, right? This it's like the first phase. It's like the sunlight goes through this first tree, right? The tree over the hill. So this is the first filter, and then it guides you, or guides us as children of tomorrow, with another and another and another. It's almost like a lineup of, you know, breadcrumbs, really, but breadcrumbs in a very organic kind of way. These Wands cards are coming through as organic, as nature-esque things, as leaves and branches, as signs of nature that there is guidance, that the steps are being shown, are being given as you walk, as, you know, the heart is slowly activated. So it's like there is a process going on, and the process is one of hard work and fun. It's like a mix between putting on putting on the effort, but also making it fun, because this Eight of Pentacles actually came through as, you know, those children games that, you know, they draw the, you know, those games, what is it called in English? I can only remember it now. In Portuguese, amarelinha. If you know what I'm talking about, please leave on the comments, because I cannot remember the name of this game. You know, when you draw with chalk? Is that how you say it? I don't know. It's like you draw this kind of it's not an obstacle course, it's like a path, right? That you have to skip and hop, and, you know, two-legged, one-legged, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is this game that, you know, the universe is laying in front of you with these breadcrumbs and showing in a very organic kind of way that, yes, there is work to be done, in a sense. There is like this putting together the pieces. It's what I'm hearing with the Eight of Pentacles, like putting together the pieces, but it's almost like this is making it more fun, right? It's like there is something to be obtained, or like a goal to be met. It's like there is something that you are, it's like you want to get to the end of it, right? You want to know where this breadcrumb trail is leading you. So I'm seeing you here like skipping and hopping and having fun and just enjoying the path, even though it's like yes, it is fun, but it's also something that requires responsibility. And this King of Swords, ending this first part of your reading, is talking about how you are being watched the whole time, basically. So it's not only that the universe is doing so in a slow, very very moderate. It's like they are the intermediate thing or member, or it's like they are acting as like this divine hand of God, or however you want to call it. It's like there is this, you know, destiny at play, really, but it's like there is this, it's like the intelligence of the universe steering the wheel for those who are waking up. And going through this process requires a lot of effort and commitment because of the Eight of Pentacles. And so there is like the presence of this mentor, I should say. It's like there perhaps is somebody, you know, alive, real, actually in your life that is acting as the human representatives of the hand of God, of the divinity that is, you know, steering this wheel. So in a sense, they are enticing you. It's like they are making it more fun. That's the thing. Even though, yes, it requires dedication, it requires your attention, your full presence, right? It's like, imagine a kid playing, right? It's like the entire world is that game. This is what this feels like. It's like nothing else matters, because it's not only that it's engaging, it's fun, but it's also like, it's almost like you are being given a mission in a sense, and the mission is to follow these breadcrumbs that will lead somewhere, which, to be honest, I'm not seeing really here. But it feels like there is somebody there that knows where you're being led to, or where you're being taken to, because, well, coming through as the King of Swords, it's like, it's almost like they are the know-it-alls, right? They are their, it's like they are in connection, in direct connection to this wisdom of the universe. So it's like they hold within them this knowing of where this path is taking not only you, Pisces, but, you know, every children of tomorrow. So it's like they are acting as just a representative, but also like this eyes here on earth, right? If these are, you know, this divine hands that are invisible, these are the eyes, these are the you know, just the, to make sure their presence is here, just to make sure that, you know, this path remains entertaining for you to keep on going there, even though you don't know exactly where it's going to lead you. But because it's so fun and so entertaining, I feel like it doesn't matter really. It's like, just by remaining there, just by staying entertained, it's like this is fulfilling. That is fulfilling. Yeah, that's the correct way to say it. That is fulfilling in itself, you see. So I'm going to pull more cards to see, you know, if the extended cards are going to show where this path is leading or not, or, you know, if it's leading to someone entirely different. So I'm going to pull from the astrological runes too in the extended reading. So if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.